student, welcome to NIEVS Home School. Hope you are safe and sound at home. This is Shivisha, Assistant Teacher of English, National Ideal English Ocean School, Morning Shift. Today I am going to take your home science class for the student of class 6. Our today's topic is chapter 3, home management discussion. So let's get started our class. Our chapter's name is home management. Lesson 1, the concept of home management. We all like our home to be peaceful and well disciplined. It is our home where all of our hopes and aspirations are fulfilled, and for ensuring such fulfillment, various activities are to be done at our home. Proper management is necessary for the activities to take place in correct manner. You might have certainly taken note of the numerous types of activities being done in our home. Have you ever thought about who are doing these activities? Number 2, why are these activities being done and how are these being done? So student, home management, that means home management is a process of properly maintaining our home. If we want to keep our home neat and clean and well decorated, we need some plans. Okay. While trying to find out answer to these questions, you will come to know that these activities are being done collectively by various members of the family. They work together toward achieving the goal of the family using their resources comprising time, intelligence, money, labor, etc. Each family has a number of goals or aims for realization of which it finds its means and proceeds accordingly. Firstly, the family members select the family goals and make their plan to achieve the selected goals. So student, at first, in our daily life, we face many type of problems and situation. For that situation, we need some, we have to do some work and it needs some plan, so that we can save our energy, time and our labor, money. Okay. In other words, it can be said in one sentence that home management is planning, control, evaluation of the activities involving use of various resources for the achievement of the family goals and objectives. Home management means is a set of continuous activities with several steps involved in it. So student, home management it is a continuous process. Okay, and how many steps are there in this process? There are 4 steps. First steps is planning, then organizing and control, and last steps will be evaluation. And planning, the first step in home management process is planning, thinking about why and how a work will be done and who will do the work together, comprise the planning process. Planning will make one easily understand the type of work and time of work. Okay, at first for any work we need a plan. Organizing, establishing links between different activities is known as organizing. The coordination is achieved between workers and property through organizing. That means it is like a bridge. It links between our workers and property. Control it needs to implement our plans, and control is crucial for implementation of plan. It is the combination of transforming plan into reality and making different streams of organization effective. And last steps is evaluation. The last step in home management process is evaluation. Evaluation is the verification of result of the accomplished work. Evaluation indicates whether the work has been a success or a failure. So through this evaluation process, we can know whether the work has been a success or failure. It is the verification of result of accomplished work. Now come to the next lesson, lesson number 2, importance of planning in home management. Planning makes us decide the sequence of work and when, how, and the work is to be done, etc. Planning makes accomplishment of the work easier. Planning of the work always needs to be done in writing, so it can be easily be referred to. So for planning, sometimes we can plan in our written document. Okay, plant work. The work which are done, the works which are done in a planned way, it is called plant work. And benefits of plant work. Okay, if we do our work in a planned way, we have some benefits, such as we can have an idea of the next work after completing of a whole day work. The work can be accomplished in scheduled time. And next, no discipline is encountered. Perfect uses of resources. We can save our time, energy and money, that means, and facilities success in any type of future work. And unplanned work, the plant the work which is done without thinking is called the unplanned work. It is opposite to our planned work. So it is an example of a unplanned work. Okay, what is happened if we do our work in a unplanned way. And next lesson number 3, decision making in home management. Okay, there may be several options or procedures of doing any type of work. We choose the best acceptable option among them through a process known as decision making. That means an appropriate decision is very important if we take any decision and if we want to do any work. Okay, this is the first step in initiating the work. Appropriate decision thus facilitates achieving the goal that the work envisages. If the decision is inappropriate, reaching the goal becomes impossible. At times, we have to make new decision according to requirement of time and nature of work. So it is an example of decision making. You can read at home. And now decision can be taken in 2 ways, such as one is individual decision and another is collective decision. So when we face some minor problems or situation, we can take a decision individually. That means it is called individual decision. And collective decision, that when we face some complex situation may occur and comes, we can take a decision collectively. That means father, mother and all the family members all together will discuss the matter, and then after discussing it, we comes to a solution and it take a decision. So it is called a collective decision. So student, now come to our homework. Homework number 1, topic MCQ. Okay, here are some 5 MCQ questions that are based on this topic. So we will solve it. Number 1, how many steps are there in home management? We know it will be 4. And number 2, what is the last step of home management? We know that. What is the last step? Evaluation. It will be the last step of home management. Number 3, how should we plan our work? By memorizing. B, by drawing a table. C, by writing down. And by D, by marking on the wall. You know, sometimes we can take our decision by writing it down. And number 4, unplanned work does not bear success. Number 2, brings exhaustion. And number 3, cannot be completed on schedule. Which of the following is correct? We know number 1 and 3, that means C number will be correct answer. Number 5, which is necessary in every step of home management? We know that before going to any decision, we need a decision making. Before going to a plan, we need a decision making. So it will be decision making. So students, thank you all of you. Do your homework at home and submit next Saturday. See you next class.